Oh, goodness. It's the last regular dungeon.
Thank you.
Before... Fuck. It flies at you and it gives you a heart.
I really did want to play the 3DS version, but you've almost ruined it for me.
Yeah, so this is a spirit temple. It's Ganondorf's second in command.
Oh, man.
What do I want?
Lady.
It's Gerlandorf.
Funnily.
You know she's bad because her skin is darker.
Exactly.
She's actually good. You'll find out.
And she's a woman.
But
Oh, that's true.
the only answer that gets you ahead is to say you have nothing to do. So,
Really?
also the music in this sounds like a sex scene.
That it does.
It's a Top Gun sex scene.
It sounds like my dad's copy of Harem Whores from like 1987. God, that was a good one.
Have you been to the desert? Ah.
I haven't.
That's all it's
That's
missing.
where all the bad people come from.
Like you can't
The
skip
desert.
this shit. Oh, I'm Brett Elston playing, by the way.
I'm Chris Antista talking, by the way.
I'm Henry Gilbert, also, by the way, talking.
Yeah.
Henry,
Okay.
you make sure you speak up.
Are you ready, See Good?
Yeah.
Can you do this?
Yeah,
Introduce
I'm ready.
yourself.
Carolyn. Hi.
Like she's still fucking talking. God.
Yeah, I
Oh.
finally got my hands on the 3DS version, and the talking is much easier
Oh,
to,
it's much
to
quicker.
breeze through.
This is like I
Jeez,
can't skip any of this.
And the
What is their name? Brelston. What kind of name is that? Anyway.
But what do you think about the camera? The camera is still a bit of a problem, but the targeting is a tiny bit better.
Targeting's about the same. There's still a little bit of like, oh, I'm now targeting the signpost over there instead of
but
the enemy.
we've been playing on a GameCube controller, which I know has been very frustrating because I don't.
Trust me, that's not the problem.
I do not like those trigger buttons that you
Yeah.
have to push all the way down on to get
Right.
something to happen.
Yeah, I was playing the Wii version
Oh,
like
God.
you are now yesterday to capture some stuff.
Well,
that
this
we
is the
needed.
Wii version. I mean.
Yeah.
That's why I said like you are now.
Oh, I see.
And I totally sympathize with you now. I could not believe how difficult the controls were and
Yeah.
how I'm so used to having a camera that you can move around that I kept trying to move the C button just reflexively
Yeah.
to try and get the camera to move, and then
God.
shooting my fairy slingshot inappropriately.
Don't block.
Yes, and
there
those things
we go.
immediately take your shield away. Like I knew they were coming, and it's like, no, we moved too fast. Sorry.
Where's your true shield? You
Well,
never got
I can't wield it as a child. Like it's too
Oh,
big.
that's
Like
right.
I'll just
it? I'm just forgetting.
I just duck. God. Ugh.
Hey!
Just target it! For fuck's sake!
See, I didn't have these kind of problems with 3DS.
God, that's like my biggest problem with this game, which I've got into in every one of these fats. So much of it is just designed to annoy the shit out of you.
Another thing is that I forgot.
You're gonna bomb that
how,
dude, right?
No.
I forgot how
Oh.
callous.
Fucking hell.
How callous Navi is when the Deku Tree dies.
So now he's gonna run at me.
What does Navi say?
Like it's such a touching moment, like when he turns all gray and he dies, and then the first thing Navi says is, "Well, let's get going. Let's go to Hyrule Castle."
Enough of that shit.
And then like as they're leaving, she's like, "Oh, by the way, that's sad. But let's get going, really."
Man, that scene looks really good on the 3DS version.
yeah.
Really good.
And since I can't block,
Oh man, you're in trouble.
You just jump backwards. Oh, you're just gonna take the hit? You're just gonna take the hit? Better man than I.
Jesus Christ.
Backflip!
Yes, I know.
There.
There. Woo. That solved the
Oh,
Whoa!
dear.
Oh my God. Fucking Michael Bay. There. Does that count?
Yes, yes it does.
Can I just do
Although
that?
he might be back.
Oh God. Yes. Clang
That's
goes
not
the.
the sound that should make. Wood on rock. You got a target. Oh, you got it.
I ain't targeting shit.
Nice. Nice.
And here's another. Wow. That was
Impressive.
good timing.
Most impressive.
Yes. Got it. I got it, Henry.
Yeah.
Here's another one, just
Yay.
in time for there's more.
Got shield.
There are more fiery things in here, so I'm just gonna let them go.
You promised this is the last dungeon.
Well, then Ganon's castle. So
So really,
But
this
nobody
is
wants to
not
see that,
all
right?
the last dungeon.
thanks.
Oh man.
Because why wouldn't it lift me up off the fucking ground? Get the fuck out of my face. So here's an interesting thing. It better be.
Better be.
So now that thing ran across there, and now I'll just set him on fire, and he's stupid, and just sat there and let it happen, like a dolt.
Love that.
That's pretty cool.
All the enemies in dungeons just live among their Achilles' heels all the time.
That's nature for you.
That is nature for you.
Yes.
Nature's stupid.
Jesus, Carolyn. I thought you were proud of nature. Dude, did you see that
Yeah,
website I tweeted today? Animals
that
being
was
dicks.
amazing. I'll tell you my favorite ones: the toboggan one, and then the page 2, the chair one, the chair prank.
Prank.
Oh,
yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
look at
like
this.
so. I won't give it away because
No!
you just gotta see it.
Animalsbeingdicks.com, my new favorite website.
Fucking really? Good God.
I found a nice new website called Cute Boys with Cats.
Really?
I thought you discovered that before, Henry.
I never.
Not in the
maybe I
last
saw
app.
it like
I
a
feel like I've
year
linked it
ago.
to you like 5 times.
Maybe so, but
It's really
I
awesome.
just saw it
though.
again yesterday.
But are they really cute, though?
They're very handsome.
Okay.
They're all.
Oh,
they're all.
hipster cute.
Yeah, well, they vary. I think they're all people that at least some people would find attractive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get
away!
Are tattoos instantly attractive?
No.
But a lot of horn-rimmed glasses, a lot of skinny jeans on that page.
Do not like.
So just Harry Potter fest?
Do not like. Look, I'm talking to the hipsters right now. We're playing Zelda. Just to bring it back to that. Where's the tunic? If you're gonna dress like pirates and Weezer circa 1994.
With ironic mustaches.
Yeah, and your ironic mustaches. Bring back the fucking tunic. There's tons of people in my neighborhood with kilts.
I tried to bring back the tunic several times, and I got made fun of at work.
I thought you did a fantastic job. Wait, did you really?
Made fun of me.
I would never have made fun of you.
What's happened here?
If you would have told
Yeah.
me, we could have coordinated a little bit.
I have a purple tunic that I wear the
Really?
Yes.
brown knee-high boots with, just like Link. I was trying to make Elven Chic a thing.
Sheik's a different character.
Now, does the
I-
purple mean
Different
poison?
spelling.
What's
I was just trying to make it a little more fashion-forward and not such a literal interpretation.
I see.
I will take the key.
But
At some point, we're gonna have a serious talk. I do need to take a fashion step forward. And, I'm going to retire a couple of my T-shirts from high school. I think it's about time.
I've still got T-shirts from elementary school that I wear sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't wash them like every week and look at them with the amount of resentment that I do. Seriously.
I think there's we were talking about this earlier, but I think there's definitely like a reverse peer pressure
Yeah.
to dress down at Future and Game Radar.
A little bit.
Because like Cherry was saying that she, dresses for the job she wants, not the job she has, which is, the common wisdom. But I feel like there's a
The
reverse
opposite,
pressure
yeah.
here, where like if you dress even remotely nice, you get made fun of.
Well, I think it has also to do with like there's kind of a disconnect between the executives here and the editors. Like the
Well, I think
executive.
among the editors, there's like a pressure to keep the bar low.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to have to start dressing nice. Everyone wants to just
No.
wear their like tattered jeans and old high school T-shirts.
Yeah.
No one wants
I don't
to look
appreciate being
bad.
singled out here.
Look, the oldest shirt I wear is from like 2003. So that's college.
I have a shirt. You know that teal
Target
shirt
that
that I
bitch.
wear? That's from third
For
grade.
Fucking.
target it.
You can't. It's
Third
a
grade.
token. You can't target
Yeah.
a token.
I don't know how it's still standing up.
Oh, the Raven shirt?
It's a falcon actually.
Shit, we never gave away those Ocarina shirts.
No, I knew we wouldn't.
What?
I remember saying if anyone thinks we'll remember this 3
Yeah,
weeks
somebody
from now.
reminded me. I just don't know where the fuck to look for one.
I think we still have those Smallville DVD box sets.
No, those went out like I got back to people and they just never
Oh.
responded with an address or a correct. 2 of those came back, returned to sender because the address didn't exist that I was given.
Just target. Like, I'm trying
Didn't
my
they teach
hardest to
kids
target
in
this
the-
fucking
Don't
thing.
teach kids
Apparently
anymore?
not.
I already knew how to do it because I had pen pals, but I learned in business ed class. Also in business ed class, I learned how to use a typewriter. So I can't really speak to what they're teaching anymore because they better not be teaching typewriter in addition to word processors.
They
Right.
should be teaching a keyboard.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Keyboarding.
Keyboarding.
Does anybody have a favorite
I took
typing
that class.
program that may have taken as a kid?
Wordtran?
Mavis
Wordtran?
Beacon was the only one I
I
had.
had Mario teaches typing.
So
The one
this
we-
is kind of a grab bag of whether or not this. Nope, off it goes.
What?
I remember the.
Our
this is so
computer lab
annoying.
time was like musical chairs in
There it
elementary
goes.
school, where we only had like 5 computers for the whole school, and I was always bullied out of my computer time because it was just like a Darwinian, like the first 5 kids that take a seat
Yeah.
get to use the computer.
I remember that. I got to get to school early today. Our classroom has the rolling computer that goes from room to room.
Right,
And
yeah.
if I get there early, then I can
Yeah.
play Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail or a
Yeah.
Math Blaster or some
I
bullshit.
Oh,
like
number
Math
munchers.
Muncher, or number muncher.
Yeah.
I've been
Charlie
looking
Target
for that
him, for
in.
fuck's sake!
Let Charlie in.
I'm thinking they just want to go to one.
Well, they're gonna have. It's gonna be a while.
I think they might abandon us.
They should, because it'll be a while.
Will it really be a while?
I just started a dungeon,
But
man.
how long is it going to take? There was one that took you guys like 2 hours.
It was an hour.
This isn't going to be the water temple.
This is no. I know mostly what to do. So, unless I get confused.
I totally haven't been paying attention.
We fapped the first dungeon twice,
Yeah.
and when I got it on 3D, dude, I blew through that shit.
No, it's
in
once
like-
you know what to
in
do.
Like 5 minutes.
The first 3 dungeons are really simple, and then starting with the forest temple, it starts to get a little more. You have to pay attention.
Yes, yes. Knowing where everything. I didn't even get the compass. I just went straight to the end.
I gotta light these torches, these torches here. Get the map.
No.
At least the orchestra didn't fuck that one
Do you
up,
think,
right?
Are we still gonna do the Zelda 3DS N64 comparison vids?
I guess. I don't know. You were the one who said like the formats weren't talking to each other or something.
Well, whatever. But we still have some of these files.
Ooh, this big statue here.
Oh my God!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that some nice
Yeah, look how those
Snake-
tits come to a point. It's just like
Snake-
the 70s.
snake woman?
It's kind of cool.
Oops, I pushed start. Silly me.
Days.
All right, so the next thing I do.
Some of the images I pulled from the 64 version, it looks like when you stretch out an image in Photoshop too far. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how some of the textures look.
Oh yeah,
It's incredible.
It's time has not been kind to this game. Visually,
Best game ever.
I don't know. I think it's not too bad visually.
It doesn't look
For
as
me,
bad as
the
a lot of
control-
games.
The controls
Yeah.
are what really everything else pales in comparison to how bad the controls seem.
Well, I
now.
don't think they're as bad on the N64 controller. I really don't.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, man, there are some dramatic staircases in the Ganon.
yeah. Oh man, this room, holy shit.
The game was built for you to hit the Z target with your index finger.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was. I need some bombs.
I missed that trigger button.
Yeah.
I did kind of like. That's why I like the PlayStation Vita, because I love being
yeah?
able to use my index and middle fingers to hit stuff on the back.
I feel like I just had a great feature idea, but I can't say it because
Don't do it. People will steal it.
Because well, you'll be held accountable for it.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that
too.
That too.
So again, another thing that bothers me about this game, like having played it now about 3 times in the last month and a half, there's a lot of this shit of collecting coins like it's fucking Mario 64. There are a lot of puzzles that are just, no, just find them all. They're all here. Just fucking collect them, you jerk.
Yeah, this is something that hasn't been repeated.
And
in the
it's
series.
in this game a lot.
Huh.
And I just really get frustrated. Like, really? Another room of just collect 6 silver gems?
Should we talk about the review at all? Like,
The review's up. I mean, I hesitate to talk about things I have to think about because
okay,
I did write it very quickly.
you did write it very quickly, but you gave it a 9 and
Yeah.
not the 10 that I think everybody had just expected we'd do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it aged well. I mean, it aged mostly well. It's just there are a handful of things that I'm like, no, there are 2 Zelda games that do things better.
Yeah.
Specifically the combat controls, and other problem I had was inventory management, having to pause so much, but that's been fixed in in the 3DS one, so that's helpful. I don't know. It fixed just enough stuff, and then other stuff that they would have had to go in and like change the game. Like if they were gonna change the combat to be more like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, then that's they'll have to actually go in and change a lot of things about the game, and that's not what the 3DS one's supposed to be. Get the fuck out of my way!
Light it.
Oh my god, there's another one somewhere. I missed it because this fucking thing got in my way.
I see it. Don't go out. Oh, look
Oh,
at
but
that.
apparently one of them did somewhere.
Oh, I really hate it when this happens.
Are you
And now the
kidding?
other one did.
I-
Oh, no.
I've been in endless cycles on this before.
Get the fuck out of my way!
Pop!
Yay.
God.
Pop,
Hope
pop.
it was worth it.
I did a reference to Community there.
I have not
Nobody
seen that
watches
episode.
Community.
I want to watch more Community. My girlfriend hates it,
Hates
and
it?
there's no reason for it. She just, I think one of the
Hate is a
original
strong
episodes
word.
rubbed her the wrong way.
Huh.
I heard an interview with the creator. Like I saw the first episode. I'm like, cool. Is it really going to be about Joel McHale being an asshole the whole time? But they did so much. Every time I see it, it's something endearing with
Yeah.
a side character.
No, the
Anyway.
whole cast is great.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
There's only
These suns have really creepy faces when they light up.
Yeah.
Their teeth bother me.
and now it's almost like the thing that chased Mario in Mario 3.
Yeah, not too dissimilar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
love
think
that world.
Majora's Mask had a pretty cool,
Oh,
creepy
yeah.
temple that involved sunlight, things like that.
Where'd he go? Else?
Oh,
at
never
that
mind.
skull.
Never mind.
That's why I don't get why you guys didn't.
It's
couldn't
back
get
there,
into
it's fine.
Couldn't get into Majora's Mask because it was all it's all like Ocarina except with.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to. I
except
would
with
like
more
to.
personality.
I would like to explain it more elegantly, but it was like you had a level that lasted 2 hours, and then you had a half an hour in each one of those levels where you had to do the exact same thing every time.
Yeah.
Go back somewhere, deposit.
Yeah,
your
I just
shit.
got tired of repeating things. So here's a very kind of a tough boss battle. Remember the Dark Nuts from The Legend of Zelda 1? I'm
course.
sure you
This guy
don't.
is
That's what this guy is. He's serious business. He
all about
really knocks the shit out of you. Wow. So
Okay.
that's 4
That's some
hearts
distance.
gone right away.
And I'm glad you ferried up.
Sure did.
Yeah, dude.
But if you can lure him into these things.
Oh, look at that. The original Berserker.
Wow.
Was
Yeah.
this in Wind Waker too?
Yeah.
Look
It's
at those
it's kind of a
awesome
recurring enemy.
Graphics on him, huh? That
God.
big shiny skin.
This is confusing.
Do something. Wow, I really can't get in and out of there fast enough.
Is he not vulnerable to anything? What about them new crawly bombs?
They're not new though.
New to me.
Whoa, careful.
Whoa.
Oh, I got nicked. But I got a 3.
Chris, I like the way you describe Link's hair as parted croissants.
That was, man, that sucked
Link's
yesterday.
hair.
Oh wait, we did a screenshot
Not-
comparison. Carolyn captured old Zelda, I captured new Ocarina. And we compared them.
Nope. Trying to time that differently, buddy.
And that was a formatting nightmare.
Yeah, was
They
that
all needed
you?
captions and they all needed to be centered.
You were
And
there pretty late at the office.
oh, I mean, it's gonna crash a couple times. That's just part of the process.
So then it just becomes this very rote. You swing, get it stuck. I'll hit you.
Oh no.
Trying to be ginger here.
Get some hearts, man.
Yeah. That's some grass
There we
pushing.
go. Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
What kind of delay is this on?
Fuck. It's just like when you do it once, it like
Yay.
every time you hit A, it keeps doing it. It's like, no, just I want you to stop and put your sword away. All right, so he's done. And I walk out here, and it's Mr. Owl.
Too
Hi.
bad it's nighttime.
Ooh.
I'm gonna talk real slow to you, and you can't skip anything.
Yeah, I made that when I was recording. You may have seen I accidentally, after he goes through his huge long spiel about Hyrule Field,
Yeah,
he
this.
goes like, "Do you want to hear what I said again?" And
No.
it defaults to yes.
Yeah.
And of course, since I'm jamming on
Yeah.
A, yeah.
The question is, how many times did you end up going through the dialogue again?
I was so upset that only once.
Twice. I got it. So technically I went through it 3 times. Like, come on,
Great.
come on.
So this is what Nabaru, who the woman was at the beginning, the Gerudo. She wanted you to come in and get the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would have power in your arms. But you're too tiny to wear them, so an adult should wear them, right?
Wink.
But I did tell her I would give them back. So cue the cutscene
I
with the evil witches.
I get confused.
Twin Rova are already.
When did Zelda abandon the glove thing where you can be stronger and lift bigger things?
Well, this one
Those
has
are
it.
still in Twilight Princess.
Are they still in Twilight
I don't
Princess?
remember actually. I only went through that once, so I don't.
I just considered it a staple because
May as well not have played it at all. if you just
Well, I
played
only
it
went through
once.
Ocarina once, but then this fucking 3DS one coming out and then doing these faps, I've now played through it 2 more times, so it's
Yes.
5 years
No.
from now, they'll remake Twilight Princess.
Ah, sand butthole.
So Twin Rova, pretty cool boss. It is cool bowling, technically. So now I'm outside on the edge of the Desert Colossus.
And now it looks like a God of War level.
Yeah. On the PSP.
I was thinking that too.
Thanks, Hank.
So yeah.
We think so much alike.
So now I basically got to come back as a child. So
I mean, as an adult.
yes, as a child.
Nice work.
There's a
Doesn't
heart piece up there, Brad.
I have to come back for that.
Why can't you get it now? Can't you just fly up there?
Nope.
Music time.
That's why I planted the magic
Wow, is
bean.
that from memory?
Yeah.
Wow. That was like a real musician.
Warp to the Temple of Time. Let's go. So this is the only dungeon in the game you have to do this. You start as a child and then come back as you have to go back, turn back into adult Link.
It's like
was
they're
a neat
putting it
hook.
all together.
Yes, it's all coming together.
It's a neat hook for that temple.
Henry, I thought you were gonna say hook shot, and I was gonna smack you.
Man,
I'm gonna reach across the
I'm
table.
sad I couldn't think of that one. I'm usually so good.
Oh, I can see up a skirt.
Do you like what you see?
Do you like it?
I do. It's a little fucking trapezoid dick.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Not
all I
even.
do.
It's just two legs that disappear into nothing.
Oh my god, he is handsome.
Wee.
I did try and point that out in that article I hastily put together, but there's so many shots in this game of Link, his face. He looks like an asshole.
He looks pretty angry.
He looks like he's frowning and his
Yeah.
brow is furrowed, and that's kind of been removed in the 3DS version. He just has a normal state face.
A down, A, right down, A.
A down, A, right down, A. Deener knee.
And then back to... Notice he's wearing the silver gauntlets.
Oh, you didn't have to equip them?
Zing. Back at the Desert Colossus.
You should be allowed to smoke in this room.
These things again.
It's a bit chilly in here.
Get! God, there's levers! Ah! Like the commercial, anyone?
That's if I ever want to quit. I think that's how I'll try and get fired. I'll just start lighting up cigarettes in the office and like, dude, what do you do? Oh, can I not do this? I'm sorry.
I can't smoke in the office.
I
It's
bet-
fucking win.
I bet I can get away with it 3 times before I'm officially fired.
Takes a lot of work.
I think this takes me to the heart piece. Maybe not.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, damn it. I missed it. So,
It's tricky.
do I write it again?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't
You gotta
think
get
so.
it. It'll bug me the whole time if you don't get it.
I'm fine. This 1950s
Boo.
flying saucer sound.
Woo!
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's
That's-
not there anymore.
That's just the crappy technology. All right.
Yeah, I was noticing in.
Love the Maraca version of this song.
I love the vocal version on OC Remix. It's my favorite.
I get weirded
Yes.
out by those.
And that,
Oh
and that
my
lets me
God.
fill up my hearts.
I want to compliment Justin Tell on the cute video he did today.
Oh, I'm buying Zelda?
Yeah, buying Zelda.
Did he hold it above his head?
He
And
did.
He held it above his head.
without
and
even
spin-
seeing it, I'm just...
No, but then he spinned it within his hands spun it within his hands for too long.
Like Spinderella?
Yes.
Like he just stood there, held it over his head for way too long. As the person he bought it from just watched him until she got bored.
Continued her breathing animation.
Yeah.
And
so
one,
yeah.
it's like no one thinks this is strange.
Funny stuff. They're lucky in that Britain land they got it early.
Oh my god.
Have we done a Faporama Ding Dong since E3? For Zelda?
Not since he...
Oh,
well, no, we did the Shadow
recorded
Temple.
one earlier this week.
Was there any decent Zelda news to go over? I honestly can't recall.
There's a ton of Zelda
Yeah,
news. Yeah.
that concert I'm super excited
That was
about.
beautiful.
Here, yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
that
the-
they announced that
the
they're gonna do a
concert
tour.
Yeah.
That was like, it's sad. That's the thing I was most excited about from the Nintendo conference. Like, it's always depressing when the thing that you're most excited about isn't a game.
And they didn't announce the dates or the locations, right?
No, they
But
didn't.
they mentioned like places like, and they didn't say San Francisco, which like we're by your fucking offices.
better
We have a
come here.
symphony space.
Yeah.
San Francisco's too big a place to not do it.
It's like places like Denver and Los Angeles and Denmark, and then they just started listing foreign countries. And I know they said it was going to be a handful of dates.
And if Denver gets it, we should get it.
I'd be very surprised if they didn't do it for us. us here. In
Boom! You got it. Game over.
I mean, half the Nintendo fucking staff is here. So.
Wow.
Yes. God, I love this.
Jesus.
Nice job, Elsa.
Come on, Brad.
Oh, you even got the laser sight on it.
Glad they added that.
What?
It's exciting every time.
Jump up the compass.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Not that one. That's better.
God damn it! I like the 3DS. The 4-button layout for all the stuff.
No, you can
Just
have
awesome.
And well, the Ocarina has its own button, and
But other than the concert, there was also the
What's
they,
that?
they put out Link's Awakening on 3DS that day.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
they
Wish there were more.
Then they also said that Four Swords was going to be a free download.
Yeah, that's
Free
pretty
download.
cool.
That's fantastic.
I really enjoyed Four Swords,
Me too.
especially the GameCube Four Swords Adventures. That shit is really fun.
And now that it's a little easier to connect to people, it should be even more fun.
Yes, I hope they take advantage of Wi-Fi and things like that.
They have to, right? I finally got my 3DS on Wi-Fi.
This is creepy.
So awesome.
Hi, Link. And off I go.
And then lastly,
okay.
there was the Zelda.
See more of this gathering
It
shit.
was Zelda HD. I wish they'd put together one of those things for Mario.
What is Zelda HD?
The HD is the demo reel they showed of, for the Wii U, the Zelda they showed. I mean, it's not necessarily. Oh god.
Was I fucking tweeting? I have no idea what you're talking about.
When they showed the Wii U, they showed a Zelda HD demo, and I then wrote a whole thing about it and saw it, and it's really pretty. But it's also, this is the third time they've shown a demo of a Zelda game that did, and then when the real one came out, it looked completely different. So, odds are it'll look better, and it won't look like that. And Nintendo even said, this is not the game we're working on. This is just a demo. Because it was the
nice
Twilight
to
Princess.
see.
I said that a lot.
It was the Twilight Princess style Link. So I mean, they're not making another Twilight Princess style.
What does that mean? Just other than right-handed, or
No, he looked
Just
like the
that,
Twilight
yeah.
Princess design.
how is that? I'm not sure how he's distinctive.
I can't describe it right now.
It's like, I'll try it.
It's a more detailed look.
Yeah.
the tunic is more chainmail.
It's less cartoony.
I
It's,
guess. All right.
it's very
I get
like.
confused. It was Majora's, then Twilight Princess, and then
Wind Waker in between.
I know, but that doesn't
Yeah.
represent
Right.
the
Yeah.
Zelda. Huh.
I haven't played Twilight Princess all the way through, but I
Fuck!
think,
Get away
Me
from
either.
me.
Oh no!
I've tried so many times to start it up again,
Wait.
and I just cannot.
Anything up there?
I'm just gonna have to go with Wind Waker as my favorite 3D console. Zelda.
Yeah.
I love Wind Waker.
Did you see that person who took just screenshots and made them 3D, and you can upload them to
Oh,
your 3DS?
It's
And
pretty cool.
it looks so fucking gorgeous, like just a giant field of cuttable grass, each one distinct from itself, like on a distinct plane. It was so
Just for
gorgeous.
one spot, I need to use this stupid lens of truth to see this one Wallmaster boss or enemy.
I know. We also didn't get. We didn't talk about the
I did.
Robin Williams.
Oh, that.
Huh?
Yeah, I wanted to make fun. I couldn't believe that existed, but it's such a great
God
commercial.
damn
It was it was a British commercial. Though.
What is it? I don't understand.
You haven't seen that?
Oh, it's so
No,
pretty.
what is this?
It's Robin Williams describing
Fucking
Zelda's
hell.
adventures, and then it's revealed that he's describing it to his daughter named Zelda, which was trivia I knew, but she's actually in the video.
And then she's like, "Hey, are you talking about me or the game?" He's like, "Oh, I get confused sometimes. You're both so magical."
It's
Right?
Very,
Father's Day?
Whatever. It's very sweet, and I always had heard that he named his daughter that after the games, but
Yeah.
I never heard him publicly express love for Zelda, which he very much did. Fucking Popeye, man. That's right. Yeah, the
That's
star
why
of
he's so
Club
famous.
Paradise and toys.
I saw
And
Toys
Patch
at the
Adams?
theater.
Old dogs. What's that, Caroline?
Man?
I saw Toys at the theater. Like
Me too.
my mom took me, and I was thinking it was gonna be like a fun movie about toys, and it was kind of.
It's such a strange,
kinda heavy.
strange movie.
Remember the trailers that came out? It was just Robin Williams standing in that field, like talking about the movie.
I don't remember that.
I remember that. It's
really
weird.
parodied on The Simpsons.
Yeah, it is parody on The Simpsons. Mr. Burns is doing it, right?
Let's go out to
The lobby. Let's go out to.
Oh, very well. Let's go out to the lobby.
This is nowhere near done. I can already tell.
You're correct.
Fuck my ass.
It's moving along nicely. I haven't had any major snafus.
I want to talk about an annoyance that just happened to me recently.
Oh, please
please,
do,
Hank.
Henry. I've been waiting.
Well, I listened to this funny comedy podcast.
Keep
called
going.
called Comedy Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
And they play comedy music songs on it. And
Sure.
and then they played a song from Hangover 2, which I still haven't seen. And the song is Ed Helms
Spoiling the movie?
singing spoilers all from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like I think maybe the funniest part of the first Hangover was the song he was singing to the
Yes.
tiger.
Well, and that The Hangover is unique in that it's a mystery as well as a comedy. You don't want
Yeah.
to know anything going in. It's part of the fun.
Ah, whoops.
But instead, here I am hearing him describe all the crazy things that when I saw them, I'd be like, oh my God, that happened?
I did hear that song, and I've done well to forget everything I heard in the lyrics,
Yeah.
except the thing about the rape.
Yeah, it's
There we
hard to
go.
forget.
But did you bring that up because of the Zelda commercial?
No, I
Just
was
line up
thinking
with it,
of
dude.
Annoying spoilers.
The non-Robin Williams Zelda commercial is the final confrontation with Ganondorf, featuring
That's
Link
right.
batting back and forth. You guys, that was so profound when I figured that out on my own.
Yeah.
Why render that sequence? There are more beautiful scenes here. That was so exciting.
Yeah, no, the end of that is just fucking incredible.
It's like, if I can explain it to the kids for a second, it's like the gravity gun in Half-Life. You get this unique power at the very end. Like, why?
For
Have
me,
I
it
been
was
doing
just
it
like the whole time knowing Zelda so well. Like, I'm just waiting the whole game. Like, wait, what's this deal? Because he was never. This is the first appearance of Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time I'm like, no, Ganon's a big monster, pig,
Yeah.
crazy boar monster thing. What the fuck is this dude? I don't like this. It's strange and weird. But then at the end, you see that happen, and when it happens, and he stands up and it says Ganon, it's like, holy shit, that's so fucking cool.
So he hadn't adopted a human form until this game.
Yeah.
But he's sort of retained it.
Yeah.
everywhere
Since
else,
then,
right?
they've in Wind Waker, for example, he's always Ganondorf.
Yeah.
He never becomes Ganon.
Yeah, that's what I
This
can't
this path is solely in case you when you hit that switch, you can come back and push this block down to make a shortcut back to this main chamber, such that if you die or something happens, you don't have to run through the whole fucking thing again.
That is a Games Radar recommend.
You do not have to do this.
Save
but
yourself some trouble.
I just wanted to keep Chris here one extra
God
minute.
damn it! I have to edit a 2,000-word Need for Speed preview that I wrote.
Well,
God damn it!
if it's any consolation, this will take longer to export.
Yeah.
And that goes back down to the beginning, which I don't need to do.
I
so.
really wanted to put the opening Navi fly-through
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
village, but that's the one video that's not working. And yesterday, Nintendo's like, you can post 3 minutes of footage of clips no longer than 30 seconds, and that clip is like, it's like 49 seconds.
Well, meanwhile, if we lived in Britain,
In Britain, yeah.
we could just have done the whole thing.
Great Britain?
It ain't so great.
Yeah.
Now, Henry.
I'm sorry.
You get that rebellious colony attitude.
No, it's neat Britain. Let's be honest. It's pretty neat.
Little Britain.
Little Britain.
I hate that show.
I think I do too.
I'll just skip him.
I've watched one episode though.
So
But
this
actually,
room gave me some
The dude
grief.
from Little Britain was my least favorite part of
Spaced?
he was
Alice in Wonderland.
Of Bride Wars.
Bride Wars. Bride or Bridesmaids?
Being Bridesmaids. No, Bride Wars. Bridesmaids.
I think a lot of our audience is going to be familiar with that movie. Hey, could you please elaborate?
Bridesmaids. Come on.
Oh, I think you said Bride Wars.
I meant
Bride Wars.
I meant Bridesmaids.
That's a significantly different movie.
Yes. In the film Bridesmaids,
What's Bride
he's.
Wars?
One of the 6 movies that came out this year with the word bride in it.
No, it was a couple years ago. It was.
That's the one where they are best friends and then they fight because of the wedding, and
The
then
wedding's
she
on the
tries
same
to.
day.
It's with what's her name that's playing the thingy.
Bridezilla's.
Jesus,
it's-
really? So
girl
many.
from, the girl
Bridezilla's
from
is a
Brokeback
TV
Mountain.
show.
What's her name?
Anne Hathaway.
Heath Ledger.
Whoops, I forgot. I
Thank
don't
you.
need to hit
and
this button.
Kate
Yeah, Kate,
Brunswick.
Hudson,
Hudson.
the
Yeah.
king of shitty romantic comedies.
I-
Kate Hudson is
The
the
queen.
king. She's the king.
It's like I want you to want everyone to make sure they know.
Yes.
I just said she's the king.
Really don't like it.
Oh fuck.
I saw one of those with Owen Wilson.
Okay.
That wasn't that bad.
I
out
just
of
hate it.
desperation.
How did she become the most funny woman, like the one who's going to star in comedies
Well,
targeted at
she's-
women?
She's
How did
got
that happen?
Women
Yeah.
comic royalty blood in her.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. One more step. You got it. You got it. There you go, sweetie. You just hang on right there. You motherfucker.
How do you get him to stay? You just stun him? I can't
Oh,
figure it
you've
out.
gone-
Oh, now I've just gone nuts.
You have messed this
God.
up.
All right, surely,
Get him, Hank.
surely between them all hopping around.
Ugh.
Come on. Come on.
You gotta-
Really?
you
Not-
gotta-
You gotta stun him on.
What the
there you
oh,
go.
there we go.
Go, go.
Oh, suckers, you're all dead.
Lol.
Here's an interesting thing. Look at this. Oh my god, there was a treasure chest just sitting there.
That's amazing.
Oh, how nice.
You know what else? There's another one over here. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
I haven't experienced anything that shocking since the invisible wall in
Here we go.
DuckTales.
So you had your Eye of Truth on.
I had
you
my.
this
I only
evening.
knew that because I just did it with the Eye of Truth. So the Eye of told.
Go ahead.
Trying.
More
Another
references for the kids.
Another
janitor's
one.
thing.
Wow. Wait a minute.
Whoops! Did I not learn anything from the last time?
Yep.
Go get
Yep.
those hearts with
I think I just became unstuck in time.
Hey, you know what? If Soul Calibur 5 doesn't come out on the Wii U with Link in it, they're
Get the
stupid. At Namco.
Pretty
Yeah.
good carrying.
Why is he better suited for Soul? I don't know what
No,
makes
Soul
Calibur
Calibur was the game he was in Soul
I know.
Calibur 2. So,
I know.
so Link should be in Soul Calibur 5 if it comes to the Wii.
I wonder
U.
if they justify that by saying no.
Stop!
We have Link in our own fighting game.
Oh yeah.
Rupees, it costs
Well, if I was Namco, I'd beg for it because that was why Soul Calibur 2 sold so.
Yeah. My Grim was playing that Pokemon fighting game,
That's amazing.
which is gorgeous,
It
and he
is.
says it's a legitimate fighter. And like,
Yeah.
can Nintendo just pull a valve and like just
Right.
hire the guys and take it? And
But I'm on the
you know
other
what they're
hand.
gonna do is shut it down
You
so
see the
no one can play.
the
it.
symmetry here. I'm on the other
Ah,
hand.
I see it.
7 years later, and now I'm getting. What is it, guys? Does
Diener-
anyone remember?
The Dungeon Master Key.
No.
The deed to Hyrule.
The mirror shield.
Oh, the
Oh, the
mirror
mirror shield.
shield.
Who could forget other than me?
Because for some reason in the game world, literal Pokemon fighting is
Yeah.
is found.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
Check that
Yeah.
shit out. That
What do
is
they do in the
nice.
cartoon?
In the cartoon, they fight. They
Yeah.
duke it out.
They
It's
headbutt
it's a
each
blood
other.
sport. Well, there's like no, it's true.
Ow.
They beat each other till they pass out.
Yeah, that's.
But in the games, for some reason, like it's totally okay in the show, but then in the games, they never
They get
do.
little claw marks over them and then move slightly.
Well, like
Yeah.
Henry was
Arr.
saying, like even in Pokemon Rumble, which is like just a little like kind of beat 'em up, like go on punching Pokemon. They're toy versions of the Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they got
Well, to be fair,
they
the
got
first
they got
Sma-
Pichu and Smash Brothers.
the first
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
Brothers, they are technically toys.
Yep.
That's right.
They're little action figures that
I think
come to life.
Nintendo likes that kind of separation.
But then Brawl and Melee did not. I don't think they sustained that at
Well,
all.
it still had the hand, though.
Oh, that's true. I guess they are kind of sort of. Ow.
The hand still implies.
Yeah, I think it's still implied because your trophies are still toys.
I think the closest they get is like Battle Revolution and.
But that
those other ones.
that opening cinema, every time I gotta go watch it again of like Pikachu screaming down the hallway with Samus.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for
it's
Smash
the
Brothers.
most insanely heartwarming moment in trailer history.
See, now they just gave you this reflective shield, but if you try to reflect the beams of those things back, it doesn't work.
Well, those are heat lasers, I believe.
So I'm like, what? Why did you? Even in a dungeon full of things that. Oh, whoops.
Wow, really?
Yes, if you get
A shuffling tile? That'll be the death of you.
if you're on it when it's moving, then you actually take damage.
That's nice.
It's nice. You're a crazy man. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Really? And then I land
All
heavily on my stupid fucking feet.
All right, kids. Fast forward to
Yeah.
40 seconds from now.
Jesus Christ.
1 minute from now. 1 minute from now.
Well, hey, Chris, we were talking about McDonald's toys earlier.
yes.
What are your some favorite Happy Meal
Fraggles.
toy memories?
Good
The Fraggle
God.
cars.
The Fraggle
Amazing,
cars.
man.
'Cause I hate it when they put
Yeah.
things in cars, but the Fraggle
Yeah.
cars and the Tiny Toons cars, like I love
Yeah, I have
those.
both those. Yeah.
I got the whole Fraggle set.
Gobo was my favorite Fraggle.
Gobo is
Oh my god.
one of the best characters of all time.
Just go.
One of my favorite books. Nobody knows where Gobo goes. I don't need a reason to say
Jesus!
that title.
What the fuck?
I think I had that.
No!
Book too.
The Fraggle Rock series of books
Yeah.
even came with a video of someone reading the books for you and panning over the pages of the books you already owned.
Yeah, I remember that.
God, what was Michael was being all grumpy on the film shoot. We were barely acknowledging him, and like, I don't want to do this. I'm cold, and then he just goes down in Fraggle Rock. And
Oh, yeah.
we laughed for like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Down at Fraggle.
Jesus Christ. One more thing hit me. Just do it. I don't care anymore. Wonder if I should play Zelda's Lullaby here. What's the point of that as a puzzle?
Oh man, you seem like a cynical musician out there. He's coming out singing like Tony Clifton. You want it, you got it. Here's the lullaby, fucking asshole.
Zelda bye.
Lullaby.
Here, fight some slugs you've been fighting since the water temple or whatever temple it
It's gonna
was.
take you a long time. It's not fun.
Yes, it's just here we go. Just hitting shit.
Ooh, and they give you sacks of Hyrulean cocaine.
All things I don't need.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, I need to undo my fire arrows here. I know you all were waiting for me to do
Could
that.
that big sack be the biggest sprite in the game?
What's the big sack?
The big magic sack. Am I not making sense? The thing the green sack?
Oh, I see.
I mean, it seems like such a pronounced sprite compared to rupees and hearts.
Oh boy.
That's the boss key.
What's in Liberace's trunk?
I always forget the boss key is in that.
Did you say bad joke?
No, I like that
Okay.
trunk. I like no, that's an awesome
Bad
joke.
joke.
Any Liberace reference is okay with me.
It has been a while. Oh, it has been a while.
I never, yeah, man.
Carson's not allowed to do it
That
anymore.
was so annoying in cartoons as a kid. I never got when some character would play a piano and say,
I wish my brother George was
was here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
It was something
I
Liberace
never-
said like
yeah.
once in his TV special, or like maybe his catchphrase.
What the
There's a
fuck?
lizard behind you.
I'm desperately trying to turn around. What if I just kind of...
So Bugs Bunny said it every time he played a piano.
Oh.
You can see it in Three Little Bops, one of my favorite cartoons.
I know
That's
that
where
one.
that's where
The jazz version of Three Little Pigs.
the big
Yeah,
bad
the big
wolf
drop
doesn't
in, big
go
drop
to
out.
heaven, he
Do
goes
drop
to
in.
the
Do drop
other
in.
place.
I fucking know that.
It's really good.
The do drop in.
Do
Sounds
drop
pretty
in,
good.
do
Did
drop
drop out.
down,
Wow. I never would have been able to place what that was, but really? There, you moved on.
So what happens now? You point some light at some stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Yes.
guess that the oddly colored rock needs to be
Um,
blown up.
I doubt that.
And then you're gonna move that thing left behind by Cobra Command.
Look, we couldn't move everything. We had to be judicious. This music always just sounds like Duran Duran's Save a Prayer trying to get started.
Oh sure.
That
Man, that's so cliche to point out. I'm sorry, I just wish I knew what you were talking about.
I'll play it for you sometime.
All right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Come on.
It's a great song. It was one of their biggest singles in 1982.
1982.
I like the song "Like a Prayer" by Madonna.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
it's one
Madonna.
of my favorite Madonna songs.
You have no choice. Your voice will take you.
That's the one where she disappoints her family, right?
That's the one where she's attacked and by a bunch of white guys. A black guy saves her.
Ah, that's true.
And
That's
then-
the
And
one
then he
where-
cries blood or something.
That's
well,
the
then
one
it
where
turns out that guy's Jesus.
yes.
That's the one where Pepsi drops her as a sponsor because she was burning crosses in the video.
You
Sing
believe
the
that was
burning crosses.
controversial? Jesus Christ.
It's a weird song.
Thanks.
She did it.
Great. I'm not gonna fix this.
Wait, really?
She did it to be controversial.
I know, but I still can't believe, like, you really care. You still really care.
This was 20.
Are we still doing the Jesus thing?
A lot of people are doing the Jesus.
So this
thing
is pretty
25
neat. You
years
get lowered back into that main chamber.
ago. I'll take that.
I wish people would get into like the invisible pink unicorns.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on, I just
Something
want to
that'd
look
be
at this
more
really
fun to
quick.
get into.
Me too.
Pretty cool.
Like if somebody says on TV something about Picard being better than Captain Kirk,
Yeah.
do I get to write a letter and be taken seriously? No, I do not.
I'll take you seriously.
Thank you, Carol. Yes, you will. But you
I'll take you seriously.
And furthermore, who says that?
Exactly.
For a long time, there's still hardcore
Dummies.
Kirk fans out there, guys. They don't want
Yeah.
to believe it.
I could accept based on nostalgia and whatnot, people saying that the original series is their favorite, but saying that Kirk is better than Picard is just indefensible.
So, want some more story? These very creepy Nightmare Before Christmas witches.
Holy shit,
Spock's a
what's
pretty
that?
cool character, right, guys?
No, I think Kirk and Spock are both great characters. I think they're more. Well, the difference is the next gen characters, who I all like more, they're designed to be perfect people. Like they don't have character flaws, whereas Spock is inherently tormented because he's half Vulcan, half human, and
Bones acts like he was born in 1942.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
straight
Well, he
out of
probably
1942.
was.
Yeah, like he time traveled to
Right,
now,
yeah.
and he's like,
That-
I hate this future,
Yeah.
these jerks.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. Another one.
That's what I love about Next Generation is the writing gets really interesting when you don't use character flaws.
Yeah,
as
you-
Yeah,
crutch.
yeah.
They can't use crutches of just. What if everyone hates everybody all the time?
It's a show about
Crutches is-
compromise and diplomacy.
Yeah,
like
well,
almost
when you
all the
Which is a
can't-
time.
strong word.
It's used as a crutch a lot.
No, Battlestar is to me the epitome of we ran out of story. Everyone's mad at each other and doesn't act in character ever. It's just,
Yeah.
how does someone get mad? I kissed another girl.
And just like when you run out of ideas, just to make a high school drama plot of like, oh, I like you, but you don't like me, but I'm too proud to say so. And
Yeah,
now
listen.
you're
Never
kissing
heard you
some
do
other
that voice
dude.
Me either. I love it.
I hate
Listen up to Carolyn, Dexter writers. It's making a lot of sense right now.
No spoilers. I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
Oh, Dexter?
Yeah,
Well, do you know the other characters in Dexter?
I know.
Get ready to see them a lot and
Gasp.
not like them.
Oh my God, she was turned in. Doesn't she look a little like Tetra
Yes.
or Zelda from Wind Waker? A
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, you meant your cat. I was gonna say,
No, I mean like the actual
Yeah.
game Tetra.
Oh man, that pear picture of your cat
Oh,
was
yes. She's
so
a sweet
adorable. Just wanted to hug her through the camera.
Ileana Douglas.
It really has that look to me of the Wind Waker girl face.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I don't know what's going on with her mouth, but I feel like she looks like something I'd give somebody at a bachelor party. Oh
that
my
poor
God, she's been
Gerudo
derezzed.
girl.
So then they disappear, and then it's like, you'll never find us in the doorway unlocked.
I'm behind the pizza oven.
Dude, it's fucking Brickhouse Fresh up in here.
Yeah.
Getting hungry.
Getting a free. What if you?
I can't fap when I'm hungry.
I could have some za.
Now that Lizzie's gone, I feel less awkward about sending videos for I need help setting up a FAP, or I can't get this FAP to work.
You don't feel weird asking Amber, our new intern?
I haven't had to. I just keep emailing Lizzie.
Mm.
Actually,
Well,
this will be the
from
first
people
one.
Who left our office to go work in print. It seems to be like they're not that busy.
Yeah.
They're doing all right.
It's like, can you just come by, fix this?
It was a girl that came up with the FAP
Yeah.
term.
It was
Yeah,
you.
it was
Like
you, it
to
was
point
you.
out, yeah.
No, it was, but
so-
then when I'm requesting one, it's
It was
just
so.
like,
It
can you help
was-
set this up for me?
It was so perfect. Like it was the first one anyone came up with in the office.
Yeah. This is a very cool boss. I really like this. So now that you have the reflective shield, the bit is to reflect their magic back at each other,
Yeah.
which is a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Plus, I just like the name Twin Rova. I think that's kind of cool. I think they return in Oracle of Seasons and Ages.
I think they're also. There's a pretty similar boss fight to this in the Majora's Mask.
In Japan, they're called Gemini Twin.
So get him. Yeah, eat shit.
That's cool.
Oh, shake it off. Shake it off. You fine.
Walk it out, Nova.
Oh, let's do it again. You didn't learn any lesson. This time?
No! Yes,
Why
thanks.
did it do it again?
Thanks for flying in front of that.
Yeah.
We've been sisters for probably hundreds of years.
You know how they could have made this boss fight harder for you?
this time.
Hats.
Oh, she's not biting.
Where's that bee stand?
No, I don't want you to target anything because that messes up my about reflectory power.
Oh, so you don't target here.
No. I mean, I suppose, yeah, because when you. Oh, shit.
Actually, I think if you target the... No, never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah, if you aim it at the ground, this shit happens.
I think if you're targeting who you want to hit and just hold your shield up, it will automatically direct it there.
Holy fuck!
Good God!
I just need to hit them like one more time. There we go.
She basically walked in front of her sister's thing anyway. Like,
Yeah.
You wouldn't... And another one.
I'm not going to make fun of Navi anymore, but I can't wait for the 3DS version to be out so I can stop writing "Hey, listen" when I can't figure out a headline for a Zelda article. I'm really tired of doing that.
All right, so now they're going to
Boring
combine their
myself.
forces
Love Navi.
and turn into
I don't know
polygon
if you
mess.
love Navi.
You think that's probably the...
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. No! Not what I meant to do.
Oh God, look out for Train Nova.
So the bit here is to absorb... Motherfucker.
Get out of
Get out of there.
No, you're
Link,
frozen.
get out of there. You're too cold.
Is to absorb something?
Okay, now it's going into
that's
Tron
right.
mode.
That's right.
It's going into Hunt for Red October dive sound effect.
Yes.
Now you gotta keep that cold.
Yes, I gotta do... Whoa. I gotta target 3 in a row, which, of course, she's not gonna play alone.
She'll be marked by the DOS booty call.
And one more red. There you go.
I almost did the Muppets party song. Decided
Wow,
not to.
one is red and one is blue.
Decided not to.
Now's your chance, Internet.
A very small portion
Dive!
of the internet.
So the actual after this is kind of tough. So then it shoots a big beam.
Oh! Boom, like fucking pepper spray right in your face. Take that assault.
And now she's down. And,
Oh, God.
yeah, I feel kind of sorry for her there.
Why? She started it.
She did start. And she'd been tormenting Link the whole game.
Proposing.
I don't want to grab a blue one. This time I want to do red.
Alright.
And yeah. No matter which you do, she never does 3 in a row. Like,
If you drop your guard, do you lose the shot?
yep. So now she's gonna do 2 blues. Fuck.
Yeah.
So now she'll do 2 blues just so we can't, do this in any normal like fun fashion. But now it's just what? You've never done that before.
Yeah,
Just wanted to make
Brett,
you a
I'm
liar.
revoking your tattoo. I'm sorry.
Maybe
It's a
your-
very sensual.
Yeah. Maybe your Ocarina tattoo should be of her.
Yes.
No humanoids.
No humanoids.
Alright, what about just Navi then?
No. Ugh.
You love Navi so much.
I love Navi. We all get a Navi.
If you get a Navi tattoo, I'll get a bigger one. How about that?
Wow. Twice in a row.
That's it.
The game probably auto-detected your skill and adjusted the
Yeah.
difficulty accordingly. That was an insult. That was an insult.
Oh, dang.
I keep trying to do the jump attack and it won't.
What happened to the rule of threes?
I know. I don't know why she's like really just throwing 3 in a row. I'm not
I'm
complaining.
confused.
So another blue, right? Because I
Yeah,
said
I
something.
knew it. I knew it.
And now I'm on fire. Yeah, it's really fucking funny. Which also reset my.
Oh, she's got Chun-Li thighs. Look at that.
I didn't notice.
I don't know if those are just billowy pants.
Yeah,
Oh, they
are.
They're
they're
genie
billows.
pants.
Genie pants.
All
You're
right.
in Gerudo world.
I'm holding down R the whole time. This is really getting tiring. This time. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't. There we go.
I knew it would be the first slash. I knew.
Oh, fart.
You're not nice.
Oh, what a world.
Sure.
Ding, 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 ding. What a fresh kid.
Yeah.
Fresh.
He sure is dope. Is that Earthworm Jim?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, Zomgor dead. Why would they get to go to heaven? They've been evil bitches the whole time.
Yeah, this is the first time they've acknowledged a Judeo-Christian God.
There's also witches in general that should be going.
All right, Q scene.
This is pretty funny.
This is actually all I hear every time I watch The View.
Oh.
What?
I got it, Nintendo.
The
Let
view
him
is
go.
really terrible.
Yeah.
Why do they get to go to heaven? That doesn't make any sense.
Wow, that ended like a film trailer.
The boy choir back here. Wow, that one's really possible to overlook.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all for the Dungeons of Ocarina. Literally the next thing is Ganon's Castle, which I'm really...
It's a dungeon.
Yeah.
it's a dungeon, but I mean...
You're going to have to hire some freelancers to do that
Yes,
one.
the game's dungeons are over, so...
We'll get Mitch Dyer in here.
yeah, someone else can play that. But we'll try to do that next week, but that's it for this one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait. Okay, bye.